I like you. If you'd like, please go out with me.
You're a regular customer, right? I don't even know your name, though.
Oh, that's true. Just by looking at her face, I knew the answer.
So, I'm sorry, but there's somebody else that I like.
I see.
So I can't date you.
I understand. I'm very sorry to do this out of nowhere.
No, I was very happy to hear it. I hope you'll come back to buy more bread again.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Well, that was quick. Even if you have a crush on somebody for a long time, getting rejected happens in an instant. There was a bakery in my neighborhood that I really liked, and last year in the winter, she started working there part-time, and I fell in love at first sight. I wanted to date her, so I asked her out, and then I failed. And so that was the end of my crush. Hey everyone, this is the twin star, Aru, and I'm Barrio. Today we're going to be using the chat room for the stream, and that's because today Aru is carrying a broken heart, so we all need to cheer him up. Please cheer me up. Whoa, we've already got some comments. Let's see, they said, what happened? Am I allowed to tell them? Even though I know you're just here to tease me. I guess so. So I'm gonna announce it. Actually, today, Aru asked a girl out, and he was rejected. A crush for over half a year, and then like this. How sad, isn't it? That's right. Well, that's all it was. But I really liked her, so this really sucks. What's that? There will be another? Yes, you're right. I know that in my mind, but... You know, this guy is so negative in his private life. Actually, he's just so unpopular. Anyway, he's very lame. Shut up. At the very least, if you would put your hair up like you do while you're streaming, you got a pretty good face. I don't wanna. Everyone in my neighborhood would know who I am. Like you. You don't have enough confidence in yourself, Aru. And you're too much of a narcissist, Barrio. Doesn't it feel better to watch someone that's full of confidence cover over somebody that isn't? Is that how this works? See, look, there's a lot of comments. Wait, what? Stop bullying Aru? If it were me, I would be your girlfriend any day. How about me? I would date you. Come on, you won't take an Aru's side. Are you serious? Oh, Miss 93, thank you for always putting in $50. She said, Aru, I hope you eat something delicious with this and feel better. You really are loved. Thank you. See, look at all these people who are rooting for you, Aru. So go and find your next love. You're right, I need to cheer up. I will. Today might not be possible. Well, I'll actually probably be depressed for like 3 days, but... Hey! Because this sucks. Your mental health is seriously as soft as tofu. Anyway, that's it for today because it looks like Aru might cry if we keep talking about it. Next, we'll be streaming some gaming. This sucks. See you guys soon. Bye-bye. Whoa, well done. You too. What do you want to do after this? You want to go eat something good? You're just going to expense it, aren't you? Of course. I think I'll pass. I should just try to sleep it off. All right. But also, when you asked her out... What about it? Did you have your hair down like that when you went? Yeah, is there something wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it, but... If you're going to ask a girl out, you should look a little more put together. That's true, but... Well, you can't turn back time, so I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Just be careful next time. That's true. I wish you could have told me that earlier. Well, I also didn't think that you would go and ask a girl out looking like that. Damn it. Well, see ya. Sure, get some rest. My hair, huh? It's not like anything would change from something like that. That's what I was muttering, but I couldn't help but think, what if? Which was so pathetic of me. The spring evening was still chilly, and the dew on my skin was a little cold. Ugh, damn it. Maybe I'll stop by the shop and buy some alcohol before I go home. If I buy 3 of these that are this strong, I'm sure I'll pass out. Yeah, it was at that moment.
No way.
I heard a voice. And standing there was a girl who rejected me just a few hours ago. This is awkward. This is extremely awkward. Hello?
Hello?
Do you come to this convenience store a lot?
Yes, because I live nearby.
I see.
You're Aru from the Twin Stars, right?
Sorry?
I knew it.
I didn't confirm or deny just now, but why?
I'm a huge fan. I was watching your live stream today and I was so worried about you. My name is Kumi Shiotani, and you read my comment out loud earlier too.
Kumi, wait, you mean Miss 93? That was you?
Yes, that's me.
I'm sorry about today.
Sorry about what?
You know, about getting rejected.
No way. It may have been something sad for you, but for us as and we just don't want you to be sad, so we were happy to hear you talk about it.
What? Something felt off here. Our conversation wasn't lining up. Wait, have you not realized?
What are you talking about? You're Aru, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am, but can I ask you a question? What were you doing this afternoon?
This afternoon? I went to college and I went to my part-time job. Oh, and then this guy I don't know asked me out. Oh, but I said no. That's because I'm in love with you. Wait, what am I saying? That's probably so gross. I'm sorry.
That's not true, but that made it clear. She hadn't realized that I was the same guy that asked her out earlier that day. Now, what is the right thing to do here? Well then, I'm gonna get going now. A few seconds of thinking about it. Pathetically, I decided to leave the situation and walk away for now.
To where?
What do you mean? I'm going home.
Oh, of course. Yes, sorry.
No problem. Perhaps.
Yes?
Perhaps we might meet again. I also live around here, so... Well then, see ya. Just saying that was already a lot for me. What? I don't understand at all. I know, right? No, I mean you. But why? Why didn't you just ask her out again right then and there? It would have definitely worked. There's no way. I was already rejected by her once. But that's because she had no idea who you were. She just thought you were a customer at a part-time job. But who could have guessed that she knew you as a streamer? And not only that, but she's a core fan. Miss 93 is one of your biggest fans and supporters on the stream. I really think this is a sign of fate. Well, let me guess, so you're saying you don't like girls who change their attitude just because you're a famous streamer? No way. Both Aru and Hitoshi Itagaki are both me. I'll be happy for her to like either of them. And plus, just like you say, Ryosuke, Kumi doesn't know me at all. It made sense to be rejected by her. Well then, what are you waiting for, Aru? I don't know, but don't you think this is even more scary now? Scary? Because she's a fan. I feel like the hurdle is a lot higher now. What if we date and then she becomes disappointed by me? Come on, how low is your self-esteem? I was rejected once already, remember? You're so lame. I'm sure any guy that would say that would definitely be disappointing. You're right. Well then, fine. Do this. Just hide your identity. And as Aru, become friends with Kumi. And then have her get to know the Hitachi Itagaki side of you. And then ask her out one more time. How am I supposed to become friends with her? Well, that's easy. She already likes you, so I'm sure if you naturally run into her, she would talk to you. But how am I supposed to naturally run into her? Are you telling me to be at that convenience store all day? Hitoshi, are you really that stupid? You know where she works part-time, don't you? So you go there with your hair pulled up as Aru. Oh, that's true. Go on now. Justice doesn't wait. Thanks, Ryosuke. You can thank me with some delicious bread. Today I'm in the mood for a croissant. I'll go buy it right now. You better not come back soon. What do you think you're going to the bakery for? What do you mean, to buy bread? You're an idiot. Your main mission is to get Kumi's phone number. The bread is just an extra. Anyway, just go. But also, don't go looking like that. You've already forgotten to pull up your hair. Ryosuke's suggestion went shockingly exactly as planned. Just by walking into the bakery with my hair pulled back. Even though until now, I was always the one looking at her one-sidedly, she spoke to me for the first time.
Aru!
Hello.
I can't believe I was actually able to see you again.
We immediately exchanged phone numbers. And then we're no longer just a customer and an employee, nor a streamer and their fan. And we just became two people who were talking to each other on a messaging app. It didn't take long for us to become friendly enough that we would go out for tea together.
I really like that one video. You know, the one where you go to a cat cafe.
Do you like cats, Kumi?
I do, because they're so cute.
I actually got hooked ever since then, and sometimes I go there by myself.
Oh, really?
If you'd like, maybe we can go sometime together.
Are you sure?
Only if you'd like, Kumi.
I would definitely love to go.
You're a college student, right, Kumi?
Yes, I go to the all-girls college that's 2 train stations away from here.
Oh, there, that's a good school.
It is. I know it makes it seem like I come from a wealthy family, but I'm really not like that. Oh, you have some cream on your face.
Oh, thank you.
You can be quite boyish, Haru.
Do you dislike guys like that?
Not at all. I think it's cute.
There's actually something I've been wanting to ask you.
What is it?
I was wondering why you're so supportive of me and my channel.
Are you asking why I became a fan of yours?
Yes.
Let's see. It actually began by coincidence. I was on my social media and happened to come across a video from the Twin Stars. And just before that, I had gotten into a fight with my friend. When I look back at it now, it wasn't even a big deal, but we were both really stubborn and neither of us could apologize. But in that video, you had upset Birio, and you were apologizing to him really sincerely, and the two of you made up really quickly. I thought how nice that was, and that I wanted to be like that too.
What happened with your friend?
We're still best friends to this day. We go on dates at least once a month. And that was the beginning. Then I started to be interested, and then I was drawn to all kinds of things about you. And then I found myself thinking about you every day.
Does that mean...
I'm sure you know this already, but I like you, Aru, and I want to date you. And I want you to look at me as an independent girl, not as just a fan. I know that it's against the rules, but ever since we started talking in private like this, it became harder for me to hold back my feelings.
Kumi.
Please, you can reject me if this is gross.
Would you be able to give me just a little bit of time?
Of course, I'm happy.
Happy, but why?
Because that means I have even the slightest chance, right? Plus, during that time, that means you're going to be thinking about me. And isn't that the happiest thing?
What I really wanted to say is that I've been thinking about you for a very long time, but I couldn't. Why is that? So what happened with Kumi in the end? About that, she asked me out. Oh, you did it! Congrats! But I've been holding on to my answer. Huh? Why you doing that? You started hanging out privately and she asked you out, so that means she likes you for who you are, doesn't it? Yeah. Or what, are you already bored? That's not it at all. Well, then what is it? Kumi, she said that she likes how sincere I am. But I'm not actually sincere at all. There's something I haven't been able to tell Kumi. I see, so have you already come up with an answer for what you're gonna do? Yeah, but it also involves making the channel private about me, so I want your permission. Why don't you go for it? Are you sure? It's not like it affects me anyway. But it would be interrupting your stream too, wouldn't it? Not at all. But for example, if I was in your position, and you were in my position, then I said the same thing, what would you do, Hitoshi? I would support you. Right? So all I'm gonna do is support you. I'm really glad we're friends, Ryosuke. Stop that! You're being sincere to the wrong person. Say things like that to Kumi, not to me. Are you blushing? Shut up! I knew what I needed to do. All that was left was to do it. Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me? This is Aru of the Twin Stars. Even though I had done hundreds of live streams before, my heart was pounding. My throat was completely dry, and I'm sure my nervousness was written all over my face. 1 hour earlier. Which means before I started the stream, I sent a message to Kumi that I will be going live soon, and I wanted her to see it. She replied immediately. It said, of course I watch. I asked a bit of a favor to Birio, and today I'll be streaming alone. Although that being said, Birio is sitting right over there. He's waving his hand right now. 1 or 2 comments started to pop up. Each and every one of those was special and important to Aru. You two really are good friends. Well, yeah. But you know, Birio is shy, so when I say things like that, he gets upset. Even now he's scrunching his face at me. However, I'm sorry to say that to Hitoshi Itagaki, there was only one special name. I'm fine with half of me being for everybody, but the remaining half, I want to give it all to just one girl. What's today's live stream about? Says Miss 93. Thank you for always supporting me. Yeah, today is about... Does anybody remember when a few days ago I was chatting with Birio, you know, when I was rejected by that girl? She told me that I should have pulled my hair back. I really do think so. That's why I thought that maybe I should tell her how I feel and ask her again, like this. I like you. Please go out with me. I didn't say who. That's why probably she still hasn't realized that I'm talking to her. Who was that for? Well, that's a secret, but I think she'll know. With this. And then I put my hair down. With this, I'm sure she'll connect the dots. This is the real... No, this is the other me. That's all I wanted to say. Goodbye now. As soon as I ended the live stream, my cell phone vibrated. It was a message from Kumi. Oh, the comments section! It's not as bad as I thought. Really? They all said that your happiness is their happiness. You really are so blessed by your fans, but that text just now. That was from Kumi, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on, I'll take care of the rest of me, so you should go. Thanks, best friend. You idiot. It's not like I'm doing this for you. More importantly, what kind of a guy makes a girl wait this long? You better run as fast as you can. Yeah, I will. There was a bakery that I liked. But then, one day, I began to like it even more. That's because I fell in love with you. You were always working so hard, and anytime I asked you for a recommendation, well, you would tell me so much about each bread. And when I told you how delicious it was, you would get happy, as if I was complimenting you. I fell for you. I hope this feeling makes it to you. I hope this love makes it to you. Run, run, run! To you who is waiting for me. I need to get there, even 1 second sooner. I told you, you can wait inside.
But I guess I couldn't wait.
I see.
You didn't have to rush here like that.
There's no way I wouldn't.
I didn't know that the regular was you, Aru.
Were you surprised?
Harry, I couldn't believe that we interacted so many times, but I never realized. I feel it as a fan.
I wasn't trying to hide my identity on purpose, so, do you know how I feel now?
Yes.
Was that an answer to your question from before?
Yes.
That day, the person that you said that you liked was me, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well then, please let me say it again. I like you, and if you'd like, please go out with me.
Yes, I also like you, and can't wait to go out with you. Also,
What is it?
I forgot to ask you before, but this time, will you please tell me your name, Mr. Regular?
Hitoshi Itagaki, and I livestream under the name Aru. I hope you come to love both of them.